Hello.
We're turning you. Everybody's so quiet. I know.
I walked into something.
You should see my privilege child explanation.
How are you? Happy New Year. And see me inside here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jacob's just slacking today.
All right, Sarah, let's go ahead and get started. Start with number 1 on the docket.
Pushing again.
Mr. Simmons,
Good morning. Good afternoon, Judge Morales. Can you hear me?
your client is not present, so I need you to contact your client, Tommy McLean, and try to get him on quickly.
Will do. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Move on to Demetriel Washington.
Afternoon, Judge.
Good afternoon. We're on the record in 24 CCR 239-408, State of Texas versus Demetriel Washington. Mr. Capetillo, if you'd give the court an update.
Yes, sir. We asked for a rec on the case, and I received one on December 23rd. I relayed that to Ms. Washington. Her and I had already discussed potential recs on the case and what was going to happen. So I relayed it to her now, and we're waiting to get an answer from her, and probably based on our discussions need to come in the next week or so to enter a plea.
You want to please date? We'll go ahead and schedule it now.
Pretty sure we're going to be able to do that, but I need to confirm with Ms. Washington, but we can go ahead and put that on the books now, Judge.
Okay. Ms. Washington is here. Would you like to talk to her on Zoom or?
Preferably not, Judge.
Okay. All right. I tell you what, let's go ahead and give you a plea date. If you don't need it, you can always contact Sarah and say, we'll pass the hearing.
Yes, sir.
Sarah, give me a date. All right. Plea is set for January 14th at 1:30.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you for the update. Your client is free to go.
Ms.
Mr.
Washington, you can
Bello
just get the
is
email and we'll get in touch.
Mr. Bello is present in the courtroom. Cody Bello. Right up here.
Your Honor, Tommy McLean is here. He went to go last year. He's number 1 on the docket.
Yeah. We're on the record in 24 CCR 239-716 and 24 CCR 240-904, State of Texas versus Cody Andrew Bello. Mr. Capetillo, would you care to give the court an update?
Judge, I'm waiting for a rec from the state. Mr. Bello has 2 cases in your court right now, and then he also has, out of the same transaction, a burglary, habitation, and possession of controlled substance in the 458. I'm waiting for the prosecutor in there to give me a rec I believe Johnny Nguyen has been touching base with me a lot on this case because we had a lot to do with it on intake. And he and I have discussed some preliminary things that we think where this case is going, but I've yet to receive anything from the state, either on the felony level or the misdemeanor level. And our next felony court setting is February 3rd at 1:30 in the 458.
Date, would you like to respond?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Nguyen says that he has a pending felony that is out of the same transaction that Mr. Nguyen is handling. He's waiting for Mr. Capatillo to provide any sort of mitigation information before making an offer.
Did you hear that, Mr. Capatillo?
I did hear that for the first time now, Judge.
All right. Well, y'all get together, figure it out where it's going. Thank you for the update. You're free to go, Mr. Bello. And Mr. Capatillo, I don't believe you have any other cases on the docket. You're free to go as well.
Thank you, Judge. Have a good day.
You do the same. Move on to Shamika Army. Sorry?
So he said that it's fine.
All right, we'll move on to the next case. Childs. Mr. Childs.
Hello?
You turn your video on, please.
Yes, sir. I'm trying to switch my camera over to my computer camera. Can I just get 2 seconds, please? Make sure it's all plugged in. I thought I did this already.
Good afternoon, Your Honor,
Good afternoon.
and court, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Thank you.
You guys see me?
Yes, Mr. Childs. We're on the record in 24 CCR 238168, State of Texas versus Curtis Lee Childs Jr. Ms. Parker, would you care to give the court an update on Mr. Childs' case?
Yes, Your Honor. We received a contract for the retail theft diversion program today around 12:30. I've reviewed it with my client. The instructions from the district attorney's office state that he has to come between the timeframes of 9 to 11 a.m. or 1 to 3 p.m. He is, obviously here on the status today. So he will be going to the DA's office tomorrow morning to sign with their notary as instructed and enter into the program, and then meet with probation immediately after.
Okay, once he signs off on everything, pays his fee, all of that kind of stuff, make sure you notify Sarah of him entering into the program officially.
Okay, we'll do that.
All right, very good. Thank you for the update, Ms. Parker. You and your client are free to go.
Thank you so much. You guys have a great day.
You do the same.
Thank you. Bye.
Carlos Perez. Mr. Perez, if you would turn your video on, please. Mr. Perez, your video.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. If you would turn your video on, please. We're on the record in 24 CCR 238239, State of Texas versus Carlos Perez Jr. Mr. Torres, would you care to give the court an update on the case?
Sure, Judge. Good afternoon. So the state has conveyed an offer to me that I've conveyed to my client. I've talked to Mr. Perez. He has accepted those terms. I'll need to get with the court and I guess the prosecutor to get a date on when we can plead.
About January 14th at 1:30.
Sure, Judge. Let me just look at my calendar. Judge, the 14th at 1 o'clock, I've got to be in JP Court where I've got 3 clients.
All right, next. Okay. About 1:16 at 1:30.
Sure, Judge, I can do that. I've got a status with you at 2:30, but 1:30 would be fine.
Okay. January 16th at 1:30 will be the plea date.
Got it, sir.
All right, you and your client are free to go. Actually, don't leave yet, Mr. Torres. Your client's free to go. You've got Mays on the docket as well.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Perez, I'll be in contact with you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Mr. Torres, I might have to move on to the next case. Your client
Yeah.
seems to be having an issue connecting.
Sure, Judge. No problem. If you want to come back to me, I'll call him right now and see what the issue is.
Hold on. He may have, well, his audio is not connected. Sarah, let's move on to the next case. We'll come back to Mr. Mays.
Yes, sir.
Just leave him there. All right, we're on the record in 24 CCR 237481, State of Texas versus Wyatt Daniel Michi. Mr. Saman, would you care to give the court an update?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Mesh lives in Louisiana, which is an obstacle to resolving the case, has probation may not work for him, so I'm working with the DA to figure out a creative solution in resolving this matter.
Do you need a plea date?
Not at this time, Your Honor. I have to see what we can work out with the DA.
Okay. Thank you for the update on the case. Your next court date will be on March 13th at 2:30 p.m. We'll see you then. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Judge. You have a good day.
You too.
All right. Bye-bye.
Mr. Gonzalez, you're up next. Unless, hold on, let me take care of Mays real quick and then
Okay,
you're
sure.
next. We're on the record in 24 CCR 239759, State of Texas versus Damon Dwayne Mays Jr. Mr. Torres, would you care to give the court an update?
Yes, sir, Judge. So I understand that this case is going to be dismissed upon Mr. Mays is paying restitution. The restitution is in the amount of about $500. I've talked to Mr. Days about this recently. Of course, with Christmas, those funds went elsewhere. So he asked for some time to save up the money, Judge, and in the form of a cashier's check. So as soon as he does so and provide that to the DA's office, the case will be dismissed.
Okay. Very good. Thank you for the update. You and your client are free to go.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
All right. Let's move on to Picardo.
Judge, my client, Adrenalis Picardo was offered and she accepted a retail theft diversion. She went up and paid for the program, but never came back and signed the contract. I sent her a message today, and in fact, I have a copy in English and a copy in Spanish. And I was hoping that she would show up today and we could take care of it, but I don't know where she is and she's not communicated with me since.
State.
State at this time moves for bond forfeiture, Judge.
Bailiff.
Maybe she'll show up now. Or maybe y'all can give her a ride. But you like this one, I had a client call me a couple of minutes ago and says, hey, look, my son passed away in Mexico and had come down here by way of an emergency. I said, yes, sir. When's your court date? On the 28th? Okay, well, we'll see you there. So I can't, because I was an illegal alien and I crossed, so I can't go back.
He was a legal alien. Why now? Can't get back?
Can't get back now. I said, well, you're where you're supposed to be, so we'll see.
248.
Thank you.
Yes, Your Honor.
Judge Bereskin?
New bond is set at $1,500.
Thank you, Judge.
You're free to go.
Thank you, Judge.
Reyes.
Judge, I just submitted a dismissal for that case.
Okay.
I don't know if they're here.
Did you email it to Sarah?
I just handed it to her, Judge.
Okay. Good. And let's see. Let's go to Williams. But Sigmund's not on anymore? Okay.
I'm here, Judge.
Mr. Stevens, your first case, Reyes, I just signed the dismissal.
Thank you, Judge.
The state has your copy. Mr.
Okay.
Reyes, would you turn your video on, please? Well, here's the thing, Mr. Reyes, you're free to go. I just signed the dismissal on your case. Your attorney can pick up a copy of the dismissal from the DA's office or the county clerk's office.
Thank you, Judge.
We're on the record in 24 CCR 239-715, State of Texas versus Nicole Antoinette Williams. Mr. Stevens, would you care to give the court an update?
Yes, sir. I got an offer from the state earlier today of an anger management class and dismissal. I've conveyed that offer to my client. She has accepted, Judge. We just need a little bit of time to get that anger management class in.
Well, you've got plenty of time. Your next status date is on March 13th. So
Yes, sir.
hopefully she can get it wrapped up by then.
She'll get it done, Judge.
All right. Thank you for the update. You and your client are free to go.
Thank you, Judge. May I be excused?
Yes, you may.
Have a good day.
London. Miss London, if you would turn your video on, please. Thank you. We're on the record in 24 CCR 238-765, 24 CCR 238-766, and 24 CCR 238-767. State of Texas versus Emiria London. Ms. Maljevic, would you care to give the court an update on Ms. London's cases?
Sure. Good afternoon, Judge. Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year.
Amira is doing really well. We found her placement in Louisiana. She's in a transitional housing for homeless juveniles, and she is living there. And she's been working with Kelly Allen from Behavioral Health Services. She's been interviewing for jobs, has not gotten a job, but we're hopeful in the new year. And she is compliant with her mental health treatment. She receives some medications, and she goes to a what's the name of that place you go to, Amira? Imperial Collacious HSA. So she's in compliance with her mental health medication, and she's doing really well at this placement. And I talked to the caseworker there, and they've seen so much progress from her. She keeps in great touch with me. So I just need to work with the prosecutor on what we want to do with the charges.
You have one more status conference on May 13th. After that, we enter our pretrial conference. So
okay, we will get
try to have a conversation with the DA's office prior to the next status hearing, and maybe have a idea of the direction where these three cases are headed.
Yes. Is there a prosecutor on here?
They are.
Oh, okay.
The prosecutor on the case.
I think it was Giselle last time we'd met with for the discovery, but I emailed her this morning. I haven't heard back yet.
So Giselle no longer works with our office. I think handling the case should be the DB deputy chief, which is Johnny Wen.
Okay.
Reach out to him.
Sure. I'll forward that email on to Johnny because it contains some letters and some progress reports and things for y'all to consider. So I will do that.
Okay. Thank you for the update, Ms. Maljevic. You and your client are free to go.
Okay. Thank you, Judge. Thank you, Amira. Take care.
Rivas. Mr. Rivas, if you would turn your video on, please. We're on the record in 24 CCR 239592, State of Texas versus Homer Francisco Rugama Rivas. Mr. Horn, would you care to give the court an update regarding the status of Mr. Rivas' case?
Yes, Your Honor. Good afternoon and Happy New Year. Earlier this morning, we paid the fee for the retail theft program. It's my understanding that either tomorrow or early next Monday will be set for a time for him to come in to execute that contract at the courthouse.
Okay, very good. Once he executes the contract, you need to contact Sarah Toller, my court coordinator, and notify her that he has entered into the program.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
All right. Is that all?
That's it. Thank you for the update. My coordinator will look forward to a phone call or email from you. Have a good day.
Thank you very much, Judge. Okay, same to you.
Badillo.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here present.
Okay.
Mr. Padilla.
See if we can get him on. Mr. Badillo, if you would turn your video on, please. All right, we're on the record in 24 CCR 237415, State of Texas versus Fernando Badillo. Counselor, would you care to give the court an update on this case?
Yes, Your Honor. On December 20th, an agreed motion for withdrawal of counsel was filed by both me and the client. We think it's in the best interest. And I've spoken to the state. The state can speak on its behalf.
Yes, Your Honor. So I'm here on behalf of the DV division. The individual supposed to be here is out sick. We have a recommendation on the case. Maybe the court clerk would know if it has been signed off by our office. Unfortunately, counsel and I are both unauthorized to see on the clerk's side or our side as to if anyone from the state has signed off on it, but we are going to leave it into the discretion of Your Honor.
All right. Your motion to withdraw is granted.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Badillo, do you plan on retaining new counsel?
Do you need a?
You need to unmute yourself. I have an order. Don't worry about it.
Thank you, Judge.
You need to unmute yourself, Mr. Badillo. Mr. Badillo, you need to unmute yourself to speak.
Yes, I'm sorry. I was trying to find out the tablet right here.
Do you plan on retaining new counselor, Mr. Badillo?
Yes, please. I mean, I'm trying to apply for another attorney.
You're trying to apply for what?
For another attorney.
I couldn't quite make out what you said, Mr. Badillo.
Okay, I don't know if
you're trying to apply for what?
I'm sorry. I'm trying. I wanted to request a new attorney from your office because I'm not working yet at the moment.
Okay. Let me tell you what, Mr. Badillo. I'm going to put you in the waiting room. We're going to contact Engine Defense, try to find out who the next attorney available is on the list, and then we'll bring you back in to notify you of who has been appointed. Okay? Sarah, contact Engine Defense. You can put him back in the waiting room.
Thank you, Your Honor. May I be excused?
Yes, you may.
Thank you.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Judge.
Happy New Year. Mr. Wilkes, if you would turn your video on, please. Mr. Wilkes. There we go. We're on the record in 24 CCR 239781, State of Texas versus Frederick O'Neill Wilkes Jr. Mr. Chaco, would you care to give the court an update on this case?
Yes, Judge. We've received discovery on this case and received an offer, made a counter offer. I think we'll just need to negotiate, but I think we should be able to resolve the case.
Okay. If you need a plea date, please contact Sarah and she'll provide you one as soon as possible. Your next court setting is on March 13th. It's another status conference.
Understood. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
We'll reach out.
You and your client are free to go.
Thank you, Judge.
Mr. Wilkes, you're free to go.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Leave.
No Zavala, no Rupani. State
The state moves for bond forfeiture, Your Honor.
bailiff.
No response, 303.
Thank you. New bond set in the amount of $3,000. All bond conditions issued on January 19th of 2024 shall remain in place. Back to the top. McLean, you said he was outside?
He's in that room right there.
He's in the room.
He's trying to connect.
Mr. McLean, if you would turn your video on, please. Thank you. We're on the record at 24 CCR 238136, State of Texas versus Tommy Earl McLean. Mr. Simmons, would you care to give the court an update on this case?
Yes, Your Honor. We picked up the discovery on October 9th last year, and I'm still trying to get my client to review it with us. We've crossed hairs a little, but we have all the discovery, and nothing's changed, Your Honor, since in October. We're still.
I understand. Your next court date is March 13th. It's another status conference, so hopefully you have a clear picture of where this is headed by then.
And Mr. McLean, the Zoom is the same, and it always has been the same.
The same link.
Yes, like I explained to you before. Okay?
Yes, sir.
You don't have to show up in March 13th, same time.
Just make sure I'm on this link, the Zoom.
That's correct.
Okay. Yes,
right.
sir.
Thank you. You're free to go.
Thank you, Judge Morales. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
All right. Thank y'all.
Mr. Martinez, is your client with you?
Not with me, Your Honor. I reached out to her this morning. She asked for a copy of the order that we had standing. Sent her copies. Then I emailed her and called her after I spoke to Sarah. I left a message. She said she understood. I mean, I told her the time and everything this morning, Your Honor. I also told her about the next setting next week also. But I left a message, sent an email. I don't know what else I got to do, Your Honor.
No, there's not much else you can do. Do I have a motion from the state?
Yes, Judge, state moves for bond forfeiture.
Bailiff?
Yes, sir.
Sounds like you did everything you could, Mr. Martinez.
Thank you. If I hear anything else, I'll reach out to Toller. So,
Don't leave yet. I'm going to give you the amount here shortly of the new bond.
okay, thank you, Your Honor.
No response.
Thank you. All right, current bond is set at $2,500. New bond is set at $5,000.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
And all the bond conditions issued on April 21st, 2024 shall remain in place.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. You're free to go.
Thank you. Judge, she just emailed and said she's ready. I don't. I don't.
Is she in the waiting room? She's
I'm
not in
gonna
the
tell her to
waiting
log
room.
on.
I'll tell you what, I'll wait just a minute. See if you can get her to get, she may have not hit that next button to get into the waiting room.
Okay.
I'll wait just a minute.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Judge, we also do have a motion to revoke on next Tuesday.
Okay.
Mind if I get off video for a second, Your Honor, and give her a ring? Just for me.
Fine, I'm waiting.
Thank you, Judge.
I'm not going to wait much longer though.
I understand. Oh, believe me, I understand. Your Honor, try to correct it again. Sounds like she's trying to log on right now.
More minute, I'll give a response from Raquel. Badillo? Bring him in real quick. Badillo,
Yes,
are you in the law library?
yes, sir.
Okay. Where Miss Levy, who heads up indigent defense, has not responded. And why don't you go upstairs to the third floor, take the
Mhm.
escalator up. When you get off the escalator, hang a right. You'll see a sign on the wall that says indigent defense right next to the escalators, okay? Go in there and try to get an attorney. And then why don't you come back down to my courtroom when you're done?
Oh, okay. So I asked them for attorney and
Correct. You just
I
tell them
let
that
you
the
know.
court, just tell her if she has any questions to contact the court.
Okay,
All right.
all right. Good.
Why don't you
Thank
head
you.
up there right now? We will wait, okay?
Okay, all right. So I disconnect the meeting right now, right?
We will wait on you to come back to the courtroom, okay?
Oh, okay, all right. Thank you.
You can disconnect now.
Thank you.
Thank you for doing this, Your Honor.
Not a problem. Martinez,
Yes, sir.
your client is still not here.
Trying to send an email while I'm talking to you, Your Honor, because that's how she told me she was logging on, and then I called her. I apologize, Your Honor.
Okay. We're waiting on Mr. Badillo, so why don't you try to walk your client through the process of logging in one more time?
I will, Your Honor. Thank you. I'll be back.
Okay. Who? Okay.
DB is done, may be excused.
Yes, you may. Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think I still.
Mr. Padillo, we've been
Yes.
notified by Indigent Defense that Ralph Gonzalez has been appointed to your case.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Did you get his
Thank you.
contact information?
Yeah, I'm right here at the office. She's telling me all the information about the attorney.
All right. Mr. Badillo, I'm going to tell you your next court setting is on March 13th. You're free to go after this. I want you to contact Mr. Gonzalez, notify him of the appointment. We will also email him regarding the appointment. Indigent Defense and Court 1 will both email him and try to set up a time to meet with him prior to your next court setting.
Okay, so it's gonna be March 13.
March 13th, correct. At
What time?
2:30
I'm
p.m.
sorry.
March
3 p.m.
13th at 2:30 p.m.
2:30 p.m. I'm sorry. Okay. All right.
Thank you. You're
Thank you.
free.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Martinez. Time is up.
Your Honor, I'm on the phone with her. She can't, for some reason, she's not able to log in. What are you not doing?
Mr. Martinez. Hold on, Mr. Martinez. She's scheduled for a motion to revoke next week, Tuesday.
Yes, Judge. On the 7th at, I believe it's 9.
It's at 9, Your Honor, from what I remember seeing.
Do you want to hold the bond forfeiture till then?
Yes, Judge, we can do that.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hold the capias until that date and time.
Your Honor, I'm sorry. I just feel like, I almost feel like I've been in a dentist office for the last 5 minutes, so I apologize. Thank you, Your Honor. I will inform her, and she's made aware about that. I'll make sure that I could do whatever I gotta do to make sure she's there on Tuesday.
Sure, she is there promptly by 9 a.m. because I will have the capias issued otherwise.
Okay, Your Honor. Thank you. I'll make sure that I'll tell her right now. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. You're free to go.
Yeah. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.